Today's notes are on solving multi-step inequalities, so we're kind of building on what we did previously. And I did write up this rule up here again, flip the inequality sign when you multiply or divide by a negative, so please, please, please remember to do that with inequalities. And what I would like for you to do now is to do these two problems. This is what we did previously. These are two-step inequalities. So go ahead and try number 1 and 2. Okay, for number 1, hopefully you subtracted 1 first. And that's x over 7 is greater than or equal to 3. And then multiply both sides by 7. X is greater than or equal to 21. And I didn't tell you before, but go ahead and graph it. Okay, so I'm going to draw my circle at 21. I'm going to fill it in because it has a line under the symbol. And is it going to go to the left or to the right? It's pointing to the right, so it goes towards the right. Okay, now let's look at number 2. Divide both sides by -7. I'm dividing by a negative. I need to flip the sign. So 84 divided by -7 is -12. Flip the sign, m minus 9. Add 9 to both sides. -12 plus 9 is -3. And you can leave it like that. I'm going to rewrite it as m is greater than -3. Either one is fine. I prefer the variable first. Now I'm going to graph it. On these negatives, the numbers are kind of backwards, so make sure you have them in the right order. It's going to be an open circle at -3, and is it going to go to the left or to the right? This one is also going to the right. Okay, so hopefully you did okay on those. Now let's start some multi-step inequalities. Oops. Okay. Let's see, this one's going to be 3 times x plus 1 minus 4x is greater than or equal to -5. And you've done equations just like this, so you know what to do first. You know that you should distribute first. So I'm going to distribute the 3 to get 3x plus 3 minus 4x is greater than or equal to -5. Combine like terms, 3x minus 4x is a -x. And then I'm going to subtract the 3. I get -x is greater than or equal to -8. I can't have a negative variable, so I'm going to divide both sides by -1. I divided by a negative, so I need to flip the sign. X is less than or equal to 8. Okay, let's go ahead and graph that. So it's going to be a closed circle, and it's going towards the left. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. Let's try another one. Let's do 6n minus 1 is greater than 3n plus 8. And feel free to pause this whenever you want to, so you can go ahead and solve it on your own. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to subtract 3n first. In the same step, you can also add 1 to both sides. I'll do it in 2 different steps so I don't confuse anyone. So 6n minus 3n is 3n. Minus 1 is greater than 8. Add 1 to both sides. 3n is greater than 9. Divide by 3. N is greater than 3. I didn't divide by negative, I didn't multiply by negative, so I didn't have to flip the sign at all in that one. Now let me do the graph. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. Open circle at 3, and then it's going towards the right. Okay, let's do number 3. This one is a special case. And that'll make more sense once you see the final of it. Let's do 18y minus 5 is less than or equal to 3 times 6y minus 2. So on this one, you know you need to distribute that 3. So I get 18y minus 5 is less than or equal to 18y minus 6. I'm going to subtract 18y from both sides. This one cancels out, and so does this one. That leaves me with negative 5 is less than or equal to negative 6. Is negative 5 less than or equal to negative 6? No, it is not. It's actually greater than. So the answer for this one is no solution. And you will get a few of those on your assignment today. So if you wind up with something that's not true, it's no solution. Now let me show you one that is true, but it's still kind of different like this one. So this one is 8 plus 6w is greater than or equal to 7w plus 2 minus w. Okay, I'm going to combine like terms. I don't have anything to distribute, but I do need to combine those w's. So 8 plus 6w is greater than or equal to 6w plus 2. To get the 6w, I just did 7 minus 1. I'm going to subtract 6w from both sides. Those cancel both of them out, so I'm left with 8 is greater than or equal to 2. Is that true? Is 8 greater than or equal to 2? Yes. If it's true, your answer is all real numbers. So not all numbers, but all real numbers, because there are imaginary numbers that you'll learn about next year in Algebra 2. So if it's not true, it's going to be no solution. If it is true, it's all real numbers, and then some of them you will still get solutions like these. So now I have 4 more to do with you, and you're actually going to try these, because I think you're going to get these pretty easy. Let's do this one. This is number 4. Let's do 6a minus 15 is less than 4a plus 11. So go ahead and try this one on your own. Okay, for this one, I'm going to subtract 4a first. You might have done something differently, and that's okay. We still should wind up with the same answer at the end. 6a minus 4a is 2a. Minus 15 is less than 11. I'm going to add 15 to both sides. To get 2a is less than 26. Divide by 2. A is less than 13. So that's my answer. I'm going to graph it. I'll do a little graph over here. Okay, so it's an open circle, and which way is it going? It's going towards the left. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do 6k minus 5. Is greater than 7k plus 7 minus k. So you can go ahead and try that one. Okay, hopefully for this one you combine like terms first. The 7k minus k is 6k. So I have 6k minus 5 is greater than 6k plus 7. Hopefully you see that the k's are the same, so it's either going to be no solution or all real numbers. Let's see. I'm going to subtract 6k from both sides. That gets me negative 5 is greater than 7. Is negative 5 greater than 7? No, it's smaller than it. So this one is no solution. And if it's no solution or all real solutions, you do not have to do a graph. I forgot to tell you that about these over here. Okay? Let's do number 6 over here. I'm running out of space. This one is on my other page. Let's do 2v plus 2 minus 3v is greater than or equal to negative 1. So go ahead and try that one. Okay, on this one, hopefully you distributed first. 2v plus 4 minus 3v is greater than or equal to negative 1. Combine like terms. 2v minus 3v is negative v, plus 4 is greater than or equal to negative 1. I'm going to subtract 4. That's negative v is greater than or equal to negative 5. Divide both sides by negative 1. I divided by a negative, so I need to flip that. V is less than or equal to 5. So that one we got an answer, so we are going to need to do a little graph. So 5, 6, 7, 4, 3. Hopefully you save enough space on your own paper that you don't have to do tiny graphs like me. It's going to be a closed circle at 5, and then it's going towards the left. Okay, one more. I'm going to try and fit it in this little tiny area down here. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll see. Let's do 10, well, this is number 7. 10 minus 8a is greater than or equal to 2 times 5 minus 4a. So go ahead and try that one and see what you get. Okay, I might need a little bit more space on this one. Let's see. Okay, on this one, hopefully you distributed to get 10 minus 8a is greater than or equal to 10 minus 8a. It's the same thing. Add 8a to both sides. If you see that they're the same thing, guys, hopefully you know that it's going to be, well, let me explain that. So this is 10 is greater than or equal to 10. So this one is all real numbers. But if this was just greater than, then it would be no solution. So the or equal to part is what makes this all real numbers. Because 10 is not greater than 10, but 10 is greater than or equal to 10. So that's kind of the difference on that one. So this one is all real numbers. And yes, you have to write it out. Oops, all real numbers. Okay, that is it for your notes, I believe. I do have one more to, no I don't. That's it. So you can go ahead and do your assignment. I just realized I did 2 number 4s. So that was the issue. So go ahead and start on your assignment on Schoology.